What's up, guys? Brandon here. I am back with another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at some of the last figures made for the Justice League movie. In front of us, we're taking a look at Battle Armor Batman, Cyborg, Flash, Aquaman, and we're also taking a look at the Stealth Attack Cyborg. I know there's been a lot of Infinity War stuff going on lately. Thought it'd be nice to take a quick little break away from that. So taking a look at these figures, really liking that Batman. The gold and black looks very, very cool. Not sure how these accessories work. I hear that some of them aren't the greatest, but we'll see. Taking a look at Cyborg. Really interesting. We get that face that we haven't gotten before, the face that was deleted out of the movie. So I'm really interested to take a look at this figure and see what could have been. Taking a look at Flash, I really like that bright red, and the translucent white looks pretty cool. Looks pretty interesting. And then taking a look at Aquaman, I was very excited to have this one. This is the second figure that they've made for Aquaman, the only second figure that they made. So I really do like that green. Makes me think if I stand him up with the rest of the league, maybe he'll look a little bit like a Green Lantern. And Cyborg, very happy to have found this guy. Stealth Attack Cyborg.
I'm Cyborg. Power up.
Pretty cool. I really like the blue deco on him. Alright, we're going to take a second now. We're going to get these figures out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright, so we have these figures out of the packaging and they look fantastic standing side by side. I love the bright, vibrant colors. I think Mattel did a great job with these. And there's multiple ways to do the accessories. I just did it the way that I thought it would look the coolest. So these definitely stand out to me from the rest of the Justice League figures so far. Alright, so taking a look at Batman first, he looks pretty great with all of his armor on. I really do like that. The armor actually fits on like a glove, so I really do like that. Taking a look at the back of the figure, pretty great. He is translucent, so that's a very nice touch on Mattel's part. And he looks pretty cool. So, if we get this armor off of him, which is very easy to do, and we do some basic articulation, moving in the neck, on a ball joint, at the shoulder, at the elbow, there's a twist and it goes up and down. At the wrist, there's also a hinge here. At the waist, at the hips, at the knee, and there's a boot cut as well. So Batman's a pretty great looking figure and I am happy to have him in my collection. Taking a look at Cyborg next, he looks pretty cool. I really do like that battle armor. And the broad chest is one version that you can do with this armor, but he does look very, very cool. So the other way you can do this, you can take those two shoulder pieces and use them as little arm cannons or hand cannons. And it actually looks pretty cool that way too. So I definitely do like that. And we can remove this armor pretty easy. Just pops right off. And I do like that chest by itself. It also looks pretty cool. And if we take a look at Cyborg's articulation real quick, moving in the head side to side, in the shoulder, it doesn't come out too far. In the elbow, it does bend and twist. At the wrist, there's a hinge and a twist. At the waist, at the hips, at the knee, and that's about it. But overall, Cyborg is a pretty cool looking figure, and he is translucent as well, so I really, really do like that a lot. All these figures are translucent, so I can definitely appreciate that on Mattel's part. Cyborg looks pretty cool. Taking a look at Flash next, he looks pretty awesome. I really do like that red armor, and you can see that his lightning emblem is sculpted in there, so that looks pretty cool. He is translucent as well. And I really like those red gauntlets on the side. So that is pretty cool. Very nice of Mattel to give us so many translucent figures. So I can definitely appreciate that. At the bottom of the feet, it's pretty cool. There are peg holes. Looks pretty awesome. Flash can also hold both of those pieces kind of like a bow staff. So that's pretty cool. And there's his chest. Without that chest plate on it, so looks pretty awesome. And if we take a look at articulation, movement in the head side to side on a ball joint, at the shoulder, pretty great, forward and back. At the elbow, there's a bend and a twist. At the wrist, there's a twist and a hinge, so that's pretty great. At the waist, at the hips, and at the knee. So overall, Flash looks pretty cool. Very, very happy to have him in my collection. He's definitely going to be one of those Justice League figures that stands out. Taking a look next at Aquaman, very, very happy to have this guy. It is the second Aquaman figure that we've gotten so far, so I am just really happy to have a variant of this figure, and I really do like that gold armor. Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Come. I wish it was double-sided. Unfortunately, it is not, but it does look pretty cool nonetheless. If we take a look at his feet, yes, there are definitely peg holes. The armor for Aquaman was a little bit more trickier to get on, but it does pop off very nice and easy. Pops off just like that. And these are the same pieces that came with Cyborg. Those pop off as well. If we take a look at Aquaman's articulation, movement in the head on a ball joint. At the shoulder, pretty good, forward and back. At the elbow, there's also a twist with a bend. At the wrist, there is a hinge and a twist, pretty great there. At the waist, at the hips, kind of tight, does work, and at the knee. So Aquaman's a pretty cool looking figure. Honestly, I would prefer to display him probably without that chest armor and maybe a trident, but he looks pretty cool. If we take a look at Cyborg, Stealth Attack Cyborg looks pretty cool. I really do like the blue that they incorporated on this figure, so that's definitely a plus for me. And the attention to detail is also pretty great. If we take a look at the back of the figure, that's where the battery pack goes. It does make him a little bit bulkier, but not by much. So he definitely looks cool, I think. We do get peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Stealth Attack Cyborg is also a talking figure, so...
Powering up white noise cannon. Weapon systems activated. I'm Cyborg. Power up. Parademons coming in fast. I'm Cyborg. Power up.
pretty cool stuff, I think. And if we take a look at... Oh, pretty cool. Taking a look at the articulation, movement in the head on a ball joint. At the shoulders, at the elbow, there's a twist. At the wrist, the one wrist, there is a hinge and a twist. No articulation in that cannon other than at the elbow. No waist articulation, movement at the hips, and movement at the knee. So definitely happy to have this Cyborg. He's awesome.
Here comes the Flash. Flash. Now that's teamwork.
So another great part about this, if you have any of the other talking action figures from the Justice League movie, they can communicate with one another. Comparing our battle armor Batman to the rest of the Batman figures so far from Justice League, he looks pretty cool. Battle armor Cyborg and Stealth Attack Cyborg all stand at about the same height compared to the original Cyborg figure, so that's pretty cool. Comparing Battle Armor Flash to the rest of the Flash figures, they all stand at about the same height and look fantastic together. Comparing our Battle Armor Aquaman to the original Aquaman released, they look great together. I definitely like that second Aquaman much more. The green on that Battle Armor figure looks fantastic. Alright guys, so that about does it for this action figure review. Once again, Battle Armor, Aquaman, Batman, Flash, Cyborg, and Stealth Attack Cyborg. Really happy to have these figures and add them to my collection. So let me know what you think about these in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking about with the Justice League line as a whole. Our basic figures are $10 a piece. The talking figures are $15 a piece. Are these figures worth it? Is there any more hype, especially with Infinity War? And are we getting any more new figures? I have no idea. I feel like we're kind of at a standstill with this line, so not sure what else is going to happen here, or if we're going to get any more new figures. I think I'm missing one more Cyborg, Parademon, and then an Atlantean Soldier. But I think this is everybody. So, as always, thanks a ton for watching. Couldn't be doing this without the support from you guys, so I really, really do appreciate that. And thanks for putting up with my voice. I'm totally sick. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking about these in the comments below. And as always, I'm Brandon. Thanks for watching.